Every morning, millions of people wake up and eat breakfast. Around midday, they stop for lunch, and as evening arrives, they gather for dinner. It feels completely natural, almost like a biological rule. But here's a surprising truth. Humans were never born to eat 3 meals a day. This routine wasn't created by nature. It was built over thousands of years through survival, farming, religion, work, business, and culture. More than 20,000 years ago, our ancestors lived as hunter-gatherers, hunting animals, catching fish, gathering berries, and searching for edible plants. Food was unpredictable. Some days they enjoyed huge feasts, while other days they barely ate at all. There were no breakfast, lunch, or dinner schedules. People simply ate whenever food was available because survival came first. Everything began to change around 10,000 BCE with the agricultural revolution. As humans learned to grow crops and raise animals, food became more reliable. People settled into villages, families cooked together, and shared meals became part of everyday life. Even then, there was no universal 3-meal system. Different civilizations developed their own eating habits. In ancient Egypt, many people ate 2 main meals each day. Ancient Greece had flexible meal times based on work and social life, while the Romans often believed eating too frequently encouraged laziness. So many preferred one large meal with smaller snacks throughout the day. For centuries, meal schedules varied widely across the world. The biggest turning point came during the Industrial Revolution, when factory workers followed strict work schedules that made regular meal times practical. Breakfast came before work, lunch during the break, and dinner after returning home. This simple routine spread rapidly and eventually became the standard in many countries. Advertising made it even stronger. During the early 20th century, food companies heavily promoted breakfast through newspapers and magazines, convincing families that starting the day with a prepared breakfast was essential. Over time, breakfast became more than just a meal. It became a daily tradition. Modern science adds another fascinating layer to the story. Our bodies operate on an internal clock known as the circadian rhythm, which influences digestion, hormones, metabolism, and energy levels. Research suggests that our bodies generally process food more efficiently during the day than late at night, and regular meal times can even prepare the digestive system before we begin eating. However, science does not say that everyone must eat exactly 3 meals a day. Some people remain perfectly healthy, eating 2 meals, while others prefer several smaller meals throughout the day. The healthiest eating pattern depends on lifestyle, physical activity, overall health, and individual needs, not on a universal rule. Perhaps the greatest purpose of meals isn't nutrition at all. Throughout history, people have gathered around food to celebrate, solve problems, strengthen relationships, teach children, pass down traditions, and build communities. Sharing a meal has always been about much more than satisfying hunger. So, why do we eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner today? Not because evolution demanded it, and not because biology requires it. The 3-meal routine is the result of thousands of years of agriculture, culture, religion, organized work, advertising, and the gradual evolution of human society. The next time you sit down for dinner, remember this. Your plate carries far more than food. It carries thousands of years of human history.